Um, there's also like to illustrate the absurdity of how is the economy measured. Like the way economists measure the economy is nonsensical, because they'll measure any job, no matter, even if that job is a dumb job that has no point and is even counterproductive. So the joke is like there's two economists going on a hike in the woods, and they come across a pile of shit, and one economist says to the other, "I'll pay you $100 to eat that shit." So the economist eats the shit, gets the $100. They keep walking. Then the other then they come across another pile of shit, and the other economist says, "Now I'll pay you $100 to eat the pile of shit." So he pays the other economist $100 to pile of shit. Like there's a great it's a story about like Milton Friedman, who is awesome. Generally whatever Milton Friedman said is, people should do that thing. I'm not sure if it's apocryphal or not, but like someone complained to him, or he observed, I think, people that were like digging ditches with shovels, and he said, well, like allegedly Friedman said, well, I think you should use excavating equipment instead of shovels, and you could get it done with far fewer people. And then someone said, well, but then we're going to lose a lot of jobs. Well, then Friedman says, well, in that case, why don't you have them use teaspoons? So just dig ditches with teaspoons.
Did you
This is why, politics is like,
it's dirty business.
Yeah, I mean, that's like saying if you like sausages and respect the law, do not watch either of them being made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that's not even true, because I've made sausage before.
Yeah. It's actually
it's not that big a deal.
It's
You add
much better than
fat and
politics.
spices and casing, run it through the machine. Not that big a deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think the stuff I'm saying here is not like if you stand back and think about it for a second, like, oh yeah, that makes sense,
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, I want to be clear. It's not like the Republican Party is some
No.
ultra pure paragon of virtue here.
No.
Okay.
No. Well, you see that with the congressional insider training. It's across the board.
Yeah.
It's left and right.
I mean, the whole uniparty criticism has some validity to it. There's and it's like if you turn off fraudulent payments, it's not like I said, it's not like 100% of those payments were going to Democrats. A small percentage were also going to Republicans. Those Republicans complained very loudly. And that's. So there was a lot of pushback on the Republican side when we started cutting some of these funds.
Speaking to somebody like Gafe down in Mexico, he was a former member of the Special Operations. And I asked him, like, hey, what is the military going to do if the U.S. says, like, we're going in without your approval? He said, well, if you start fighting the cartels without approval of the Mexican government, you will turn criminal organizations into freedom fighters. And they're already integrated into the military in certain ways, because some of them are working for them and some of them are working for us. So you will make the whole a cohesive force against you.
Oh, boy.
Right? There are no segments of the border wall currently that are actually controlled or a city that is controlled by the New Generation Cartel that is on the border. That's not the case now. But there are places that are starting to maybe look like they're going that way. Tijuana being one of them, where I'm from. You start seeing the last remaining sons of El Chapo Guzman that are free. Archivaldo is the strongest one. And his faction of Los Chapitos, as what they call themselves, this past year announced that they had reached an alliance with this new cartel, this New Generation Cartel. So it's a cohesive force, and they had historical ties and a part of the border that they owned already that they inherited from their dad. It used to be bomblets dropped from these commercial drones, and the explosives in them were probably mining level explosives. You start seeing these bomblets made, and they were more reminiscent of Colombian explosives or IRA era explosives. And now you're seeing these coordinated drone attacks on military forces in Mexico. I think they recently got some high-level army official. They got him with a drone. Didn't kill him, but they almost killed him.